Boo Bear, my Boo Bear. Yesterday we played a game together, and I could not be happier. This was a game and a half. This was a mythical game and a half. I can't lie. So let's just jump straight into it. I don't think I need to preface anything. Like, Brad is currently AFK in spawn. 4 of us are pushing. 3 of us are pushing. 1 of us is already dead. And Brad is last on site. So can't really say too much about that. We get spiked down. We get flanked. Brad gets vulnerable. He goes into the corner with the Omen for some reason. Omen teleports out. He then runs out into the open so that the 2 flankers can kill him. See what happens here. See if we're able to clutch this up. 2v1 with the Omen. That Omen is mid. He completely whiffed. 4 bullets and gets completely dookied on by the ISO. GG. Alright, round 2. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, that's right, Omen. We're saving. Brad is also saved. That's what we like to see. Instantly one's dead. There's another one in there with a bucket. Oh! Teleported behind and we all get shit on. So, as you can see, the first 2 rounds aren't really what you want to see. Right, we're down by 2. We do finally have rifles, which is quite nice. So let's see how this goes. I think this round's... because I only sort of remember what happens. I have an awful memory. I am playing in this game. Why am I... Show me Brad. Braddy Boo's gameplay is the best gameplay. And this is just a universal truth of the world. So right now, Brad's sort of letting... okay, the duelists are going to do something. Brad needs to blind for them. Brad does blind for them. That is a good blind. I like that blind, Brad. And this is pretty much an easy win. So we win our anti-eco. Let's go, team. Good shit. Good shit. Brad threw a good blind, and he planted in the good spot. The good spot being there when you have sight. I really wish I could ping. Like, even though it doesn't do anything, it just doesn't... it feels wrong clicking and nothing happening. Anyway. Alright, onto round 4. Let's see how this goes. Scaling up A again. First pick comes through from that Sova. And... okay, darts. Brad's sort of like not sure what he wants to do. He has his blind and he has his gun. Now that is an atrocious blind. Not only is it worthless because the Sova already ran through, but like, what would it, even if the Sova didn't run through, what would it be blinding? Alright, show me this 1v1. And I think Brad lagged there or something, and we lose the round. Nice! Nice. So, on to round 5. So far, it's not looking great. I'll be completely honest with you. Okay, scaling up. Brad got that kill somehow, because he's the GOAT. Alright. Cheeky 1v1's gonna happen here. Throws his utility, nice. And he gets immediately headshot. Not really his fault in my opinion. I think he's doing a little bit of baiting still, which just isn't optimal. Why is everyone using a shotgun? What? Yeah, everyone's buying like goofy weapons. Brad has a rifle, even though we're on our save. As you can see, there's 3 sheriffs and 1 rifle. So that makes no sense. But I'm sure Brad will get like a 4K with it and get just the most insane value imaginable out of this rifle. So, show me how it's done, Brad. Show me where you bought this gun. Okay, nice, nice. And... he whiffed. You know what? Is what it is. Next round. 5-1. Not looking... it's really not looking good for us. We're on like a half buy because... ooh.
Spike down.
And Brad gets immediately opt. Alright, let's just go to the next round. I think we lose this one as well. Tick, 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 tick. Hurry up. And we lost. Amazing. So right now it's 6-1. Team morale is pretty low at this point. It's kind of looking like a GG. I think me and Brad are just having a good time though. Like, we have our beers. We slapping it up. Why is Brad looking at their toes again? Little toe sniffer you are, Brad. W flick. Absolutely insane flick. Break the wall. There's currently 3 on site. We should rotate, and we get flanked by the Neon. Neon gets 3 because this game is actually made by pedophiles. Like, I don't get how that gun does so much damage at long range. Like, it makes absolutely no sense. Like, let me replay that from you from a different perspective. We have an AFK back there. Fucking Duke Dennis is doing jack shit and fuck all. Mr. Neon, the flanking goat for some reason. Like, I don't... This is just not a good game for us so far. Like, we're just not having a good time. Like, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Neon's running through. Look, she just runs it down. 1, 2, 3. What the John? Either way, this game is awful, and I hate it. I already forgot all my controls. Wait, I gotta look at the T equals V to toggle camera mode.
One enemy remaining.
There we go.
Spike down B.
Fent lover, and of course we lose the game because there is an operator. 7-1, really not a great scoreline so far, but it is what it is. I'm sure a comeback will be cooking up. Throws the knife, gets suppressed, reloads. Alright, now Brad is sort of molesting the edge of the smoke. He should really back up here. Oh. He hears the orb getting grabbed, but for some reason doesn't shoot or spray where the orb is. We're getting double flanked currently, which is wild stuff. Please look behind you, Omen.
One enemy remaining.
W. And it's currently a 2v1. So right now we should rotate or push together. So let's see what happens. Nice. Take the Omen.
Wingman's planting.
Good boy. Omen teleports heaven. So far nothing too crazy. Clear backside. Backside hasn't been cleared at all, but it's fine because the guy's flank.
Player standing.
That Omen's mid. Holy shit, that Omen's mid. Why can I not? And Brad cleans up with a nice headshot. Don't really know what that peek was. I'd call it like a slow peek while walking. It's like, I think that's called a snail peek. You know what? From now on, I'm calling that the snail peek, where you like slowly edge your way as slowly as humanly possible around the angle. But then you get the headshot anyway, because bro is not looking where he's supposed to be looking. But either way, second round on the board. We're feeling good. We get the first pick.
You will not kill my ally.
Rez comes through. Brad has spike, but is holding flank. Sova is fucking jerking off in spawn over there. It's really great, Sova. There's another filthy flanker. Let's see who wins this. And we lost the flank fight. Alright, we are powerless. Now is a good chance to rotate. Oh. And we get completely shit on. Brad, now's your time to shine. Nice headshot. Slew peeks the op, but misses anyway, and then finally decides to rotate, because we know both of them are there. So this is a winnable 2v1. We'll see how Brad plays this. So he plants. He shouldn't plant with the little buddy. Yep, plant normally. Pipsqueak. Good boy. Spike goes down. We'll see how it plays it. I'm gonna just speed it up. Come on. Alright, we're about to take some fights. Some smokes go down, so Brad knows they're probably going to execute onto site soon. Sees the first one, pops him! Sees the second one, pops the other one! The absolute goat Brad is. At this point, I'm popping off in call. I'm so proud of my Boo Bear for doing that. He's sort of like stunned, which is why he stays in spawn for a bit. Like, look at him. He's like shell-shocked. He's like, guys, I got a 3k. I clutched the round. Absolutely insane from Brad. Alright, so moving on. 3 rounds on the board. Did we lose the first 7 for absolutely no reason? Maybe. But, this time, we win. Brad doesn't have spike. Sova has it for a change, which is really weird. Fucking bum of an Omen dies on site. Blind goes out. I don't really know what was happening, because Brad was sort of jerking off on flank. But we win. That's a convincing win. 7-4. We're already bringing it back. Like, look how many we lost all of these, and now we've won 3 in a row. Let's see if we can make it 5 in a row. Come on. Alright, so we're going to be pushing A again. Something we've been doing basically all game, I can't lie. Knife goes out. I think that scans like 4 of us. Whopperator comes through and completely destroys our poor Clanker. Swings. We get shot in the leg or some shit. I think it was a wall bang. And we are all sort of going down. Shoot the orb. Never mind. Time to rotate. Run away. Run away. Run away. Nice. Alright. And we're running away. Cool. There's filthy flanker on site. Not flanker. Clanker. Similar sort of names. Brad whips out the utility as he goes around the corner. Brad needs to stop doing that. Sees the Omen. Pops the Omen. Has ult. And he cleans up. So Brad is currently clutched 2 rounds in a row. I mean, technically wasn't a clutch because the Jet wasn't there, but that Jet is a fucking fat person who was taking ages on flank, so we don't... That was basically a clutch from Brad. So Brad's clutched twice. He's currently going...
Sorry.
I clutched! I did it! So, round of applause for Brad there. Very proud of that gameplay right there. He's so happy. He's jumping for joy, bouncing on it once again. So, unfortunately, the attackers are pushing B, so Brad won't get any action on pistol. Let's see what he can do. He gets his. He's currently a 2v1. Very winnable. I think Brad saw him. And we take another round. So this game did start very atrocious, but we've already brought it back 6-7. So this is very winnable. Now, they're going to be pushing Brad's side, so I'm excited to see what the Boo Bear gameplay has in store for us. He's currently looking at a wall for whatever reason. Come on, kill that guy. Nice, Brad. Reloads. Throw your utility. Come on, throw... You know what? That's fine. Backing up. I'm fine. Play retake with your team. That is also completely fine play. Never mind. Yes, now you see? Yeah, and are you blind? Kill that. Kill that bitch. Bit of a fumble. Bit of a fumble. Can't lie. I think we just win this though. The filthy flanker once again. This guy is dumb as rocks. Look at him. High foul. Wow, good job, bro. Nice save. Saving the Bucky. Absolute moron. Anyway. That was played decently from Brad. Instead of doing nothing, he did back out, but then he just had an unfortunate whiff. I think he needs to get his spray control a little better. And he shouldn't have, like, wide swung out of that angle when he... Moving on. Brad's sight isn't getting pushed. He clears mid. Omen gets 2. See what he's doing here? Like, he needs to be constantly looking at the mid angle. Like, he shouldn't be walking, like, through here without looking down at bottom mid. Because no one's gonna swing him from vents. There's no point having his crosshair there. Him, like, schizophrenically going... Like, just look at the angle. Like, straight on as you walk backwards. It's just better that way. You know what I mean? Picking up what I'm putting down. So, we are now winning. By some miracle of God. We have won the last 7 rounds. Defense is our forte, apparently. They're 5-man pushing Brad's side, so we're going to see some action here, which I'm very excited for. And I'm just going to let it play normal speed and see how Brad does. Sees the neon wall. He's making noise. He shouldn't really be making noise.
Spike down A.
Okay, he's pushing. I don't, like, hate that, but... I feel like he's better backside. I think the team just cleans up. The team just cleans up. So Brad doesn't actually get any action. I lied. Oopsie daisies. I'm just a girl. And they are pushing B side again. So, alright, Brad. He's going to take a fight in mid, which he will win. Does this bitch have an op again? Look mid. Good boy. And he gets a headshot.
Spike down B.
That is some good crosshair placement from Brad. I'm proud of him for that one. I'm pretty sure we just murder the Sage. And at this point, we've completely flipped the script. We are absolutely demolishing them. They haven't gotten around in... How many rounds is that? 8? 9? It's been 9 rounds. And they still haven't gotten one. And Brad's just been playing, like, pretty decent Valorant. And I'm proud of him. So Brad's now scaling up. It's very funny because they timinged each other. There is currently one in heaven as Brad's gone for the flank, which is very amusing to say the least. Luckily, the team is doing well. I don't know if Brad's going to get any I love going through the fucking ceiling, seeing all the different shit. Come on, Brad. Get a kill here. Look mid. Nice. Kill. Kill.
Spike down
Right.
mid.
Defend spike, my boy. You got this. Okay.
One enemy remaining.
Flicks to the smoke, flicks back, gets the headshot, the absolute goat. And now you just have to deal with the flanker over here. Look at him. This guy was doing this the entire game, by the way. He just flanks and then
30
gets 0
seconds
value
left.
out of the flank. What's his name? Shout out to DeMonte Chats. That's how you say it, actually. Shout out to this guy, because I can't lie, they were basically playing a 5v4, because this filthy flanker never got any value. Which is very, very nice for us. It really helped us bring this amazing
10 seconds
comeback.
left.
I need some water, I'm really thirsty. Gets an exit frag. Doesn't really matter too much. Rounds matter. Kills do not matter. Brad's playing well. This is the scoreboard. Scoreboard is Brad's 14 and 8, which is pretty good, eh? That is pretty good. I can't ask more of Brad. So, on to our next round. They're on the other side, so I'm just going to keep it on 4 times speed. Fortunately, the server goes down. Brad. I don't really like that flash. I feel like it's better to save it. Because even if they get blinded, he's probably not getting value out of it.
Spike down.
Oh, there's a bad position. Yeah, so he just needs that game sense. Like, oh, the smoke's about to go down. And then I shouldn't be in that spot. He shouldn't be in that spot. He should either be probably just holding this line from default angle. Or he rotates and tries to get onto site. Then again, Spike is down right now. So, I think we win this one.
One
Oh,
enemy remaining.
fucking monkey of an omen. Teleports in the middle. And it's just the filthy flanker clanker again. Look at him. This guy's done this the past 3 rounds, getting no value, and his entire team dies. So let's see if flanker clanker can do anything. Clanking around. Gets onto sites. This guy pisses me off. DeMonte Chats.
30 seconds left.
He's just jerking off backside. Bro's getting a splooge all over the walls. It's actually oil because he's a robot. There's an omen right there, but bro's... And he dies. Wonderful game Valorant is. Alright. Back to 8 times speed. And it's match point. So, I just want it to be known, never give up, never give in. Even though it was 7-1 at one point, it is now 12-7. We have won every single round all the way up to this point. So let's close it out, Brad. Show me what you got. He's going for the flank.
Kill my allies.
This flank might actually be valuable. Maybe not actually, because everyone is dead. Flanker clanker, once again going for the
Last player
flanker flank.
standing.
And Brad is now trying to flank through here. We'll see if he gets any
Spike
value.
planted.
Very unlikely seeing his 4v1. But who knows? Brad is the GOAT. Gets 1 headshot. Like, these are some nice shots. He's pre-aiming properly for once. It's a bit unfortunate as he pulls out the blind. Alright, Brad. Getting triple hold from heaven. Dodges 2 op shots and gets murdered. Not his fault. So it's 12-8 currently. And this is the last round. So close it out, Brad. Close it out for me. No one mids. Hard rushing A. Look at all that fucking utility A. Holy, look at all these fellas. I think Brad's going for a flank here, but he's going to kill the flanker.
Spike down.
And the
A.
flanker's dead. And it's a 2v4. And at this point, it's basically Jova. What the John?
You did good.
3v1. Surely we don't throw this. I'm just going to fly over here. Just take a look at this Sage. This Sage is so unbelievably cooked. Unfortunately, she has to verse the Avengers. Come on, Brad. Kill her. Nice. And the game gets closed out. Beautiful game from Brad there. Couldn't be happier with his performance. And I will see you all tomorrow.